Hello, welcome to Soul Feather Studio. This is Heather, and this is your daily animal oracle reading for March 18th, 2026. Hope you all are doing wonderful today. We have the elephant spirit. Learn from the past. Although we often wish we could leave the past behind, Elephant Spirit reminds us that memory matters. We must respect the wisdom of the elders who hand down to us traditions they have shaped to express our connection to each other and respect for the community. What has come before informs what we are experiencing today, and we must never forget our legacy of strength and dignity. Elephant Spirit appears with the message that we are to acknowledge that which came before and learn from it. All of us are memory-based creatures, and we must revisit the past to understand where we are and where we are going. The stories of events you experience, the stories in our collective memory, and the stories of a relationship you have had can be told many ways. What story will you tell? Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to make it one that stirs in a sense of power and dignity, for you have honored yourself by choosing to learn from your past. Spirit rejoices at your willingness to learn and grow. Are you feeling uncomfortable with a tradition, custom, or familiar behavior that no longer fits who you are? Do you wish the past could be erased so it could no longer cause you a moment's pain? Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to write a different story and alter the traditions in ways that acknowledge that we all evolve, for transformation is our nature. Elephant Spirit calls you to not be selective in your memory, because ignoring the good or the bad will prevent you from growing your wisdom and strength. Build on the best of the past, learn from the worst, and walk into the future with dignity, accompanied by Elephant Spirit, who remembers the truth and honors your strength and wisdom. I have a story to tell that kind of brought me. 25 is 7, so I saw a lot of 7s today, and I had a little weird episode happen. I was trying to buy a sewing machine table, and I was looking on Fit Marketplace, and I found it, but it was an hour drive, and a couple other ones that I found got sold really quickly, so it was like, felt like I had to go and do that. Then I got a message as I was driving there that one that was close by home was available now, and it was only $10 versus more, and it looked like it was a better quality too, and I was like, oh well, I'll just go to this one, I'm already driving. And I drove there, and it ended up being broken, and I bought it, and I don't know why I bought it. I just bought it anyways, and hoping that it would work and I can fix it and make it my own. And so I took it, and I was driving home, and I was like, I shouldn't have bought that. And I was like, but I felt bad. They were like a new family, they had a baby, and I was just like, I just paid it forward to them, and they needed the money probably more than me, and oh well. And so I just went home, and then I decided to get the other one because it was only $10, and then my daughter could have one as well. And so we go to the other one, and it was like a really good deal, and $10, and it was an older couple that were probably moving. They were selling everything and moving because their house was for sale and sold. And then they gave me a lamp, and I had to give them a little extra. They didn't want to, but I gave them a little bit extra, and they were so nice. And I was like, oh, look at that. I was like, it all worked out. I was like, I paid it forward to a couple that needed it with a new baby, and then an older couple paid it forward to me, and it was just, it was a circle of life, and it was really interesting to feel that, and it kind of gave me, a good happy feeling, instead of probably like when I was younger, I would have been like, I just wasted my money, but it was a good experience. So I hope that resonates with those of you that listen on a day that maybe doesn't go as planned, and you're kind of beating yourself up over it, and if you look at it in a different way, oops, that maybe it will be a little bit better of an experience. All right, let's see what this guy is. Obsidian, ooh, I love those. I actually have it on my bracelet right here. What it is. Obsidian is a black volcanic glass before the internet, before AI, before kitten food, delivering drones like way back. Early Homo sapiens were getting it done with obsidian tools. Capable of holding an extremely sharp edge, obsidian scalpels are used in surgeries today. Who needs it? Anyone looking to cut out negative people and patterns from their lives. Scorpios is a good sign for it. Where is to put it? In your pocket like a concealed weapon against bad vibes. When to use it? When thinking positively seems out of the question. When dark forces are at work. Dig in, arm yourself with obsidian, and throttle back. Protect your soul. I love obsidian, it's beautiful. All right, have a beautiful day, everyone.